Hi, my name is Don, owner of the Nation's Attic, and this is one of the exciting shallow water diving helmets that we just purchased to start off 2017. Now, this particular helmet may look a little odd or crude, but what it is an actual homemade diving helmet from the 1930s during the era of the Great Depression. And during this time, there was lots of people that had a need for a diving helmet, albeit a shallow water style helmet, but they simply just didn't have the money. And this was a time in the United States when people did whatever it took to get a job or to make money, anything they could. Now, during this time also, there was a popular magazine, which is still in print today, called Popular Mechanics. And they ran an article in the issue, and it was actually September 1933, I believe. And here's a copy of the cover, which is really a cool cover with divers on the front. But there's a multi-page article in the magazine about how to make your own diving helmet. And essentially, it instructed you to get a steel pot of some sort, and then instructions from there to make it. Now, you'll find a lot of these homemade shallow water helmets made from old water heaters, which is what this is, probably an old 20-gallon steel water heater core. And at that point, then you pretty much add the window and the fittings, anything else that you wanted. Now, this particular one from the 1930s, really just very interesting looking helmet. Almost looks like a Frankenstein type of helmet in itself. We've got what is crude, but everything about this helmet is crude, and that's what makes it special, and it's really a piece of American history. But on the front and back, kind of like Miller-Dunn helmets, you've got lead that's been soldered to the front and back of this helmet, making this helmet actually quite heavy. We've got handles as well that are put on the sides. We've got the air fitting right up here that's got a cap on it currently. And then we have got the window right on the front with the heavy glass that's still intact. They also put a little old leather right here on the shoulders here, so that metal wouldn't be so hard on your shoulders when you put it on. But really, very cool piece of American history and ingenuity here. Overall, the helmet's in great shape. At some point in the past, somebody has clear coated over it to preserve the helmet's patina. So it just has a wonderful look. You can get helmets made by Miller-Dunn, which look very interesting as well. But honestly, we've got a small collection here at Nation's Attic, and when people come in, these homemade helmets a lot of times are what draws their eye first. So fascinating piece of American history, visually interesting, just the details. You could spend 20 minutes going over this helmet and just looking at the homemade details of it. Now, these helmets actually, they were made in some quantity during the Great Depression, and Popular Mechanics being a very popular magazine, no pun intended, there was actually a lot of homemade helmets made during the 30s, and so they do come up on occasion. And this is just a classic example. We do have another one as well as part of this shallow water collection that we're selling. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to give us a call or an email. We've got lots of high-resolution photos from every angle of this helmet and others that we're selling too. Our email address is helmets@nationsattic.com, and our URL is oldhelmet.com. Our phone number is country code 1, area code 316-371-1828. Once again, my name is Don, owner of the Nation's Attic, and I look forward to talking to you.